Feels good to be back at the movies!
Like when I close my eyes and don't even care if anyone sees me dancing. Like I can fly and I don't even think of touching the ground. Yeah, like a heartbeat skip, like an open page, like a one-way trip on an aeroplane. It's the way that I feel now.
Hey guys, this is Trolls Hanna-Barbera Pixar Fanatic 2007 here. Guess what? I just finally saw The Croods: A New Age in theaters. Man, it's really great to see animation coming back in the big screen as when the coronavirus ruins everything, so yeah. Now, onto the plot. The plot for A New Age is after 7.5 years from the original, the Croods find a brand new family that has entered in the wall, named the Bettermans. Then suddenly, when Grug's addiction to bananas, when Phil, Grug, and Guy find out that Grug ate the bananas, suddenly they got captured by punch monkeys. So Eep, Dawn, and rest of the Croods and the other Bettermans to make up the team into the Thunder Sisters to save Grug, Phil, and Guy from those brand new punch monkeys. Now, what are my thoughts about it? Man, this movie was really great. It's almost better than the first one, but I also like the first one too. The animation? Wow, the animation is a step up from the first film, and especially for 2020 standards. Well, duh, because 2020 has impacted the animation industry because of, again, coronavirus. Ugh. But I'm so glad that The Croods: A New Age has finally saved animation in theaters in the big screen once and for all. The story? The story is really good and interesting, especially like the first film. The creatures in this movie, just like the first film, they're so well developed and character and animal development. I just like the colors. I like the new creatures in this film, like those movements, aka cows mixed with elephants, movements. You know what I'm saying? The chicken seal. Well, I found the chicken seal okay, but he could be a bit annoying sometimes. But I don't mind of his annoyance, but he's really, really funny. The characters, like I said, the characters are still great. I also like the new family in this movie named the Bettermans. They're really interesting. Also, like I said ago, Belt is my real favorite character of this film. But then suddenly I found out another sloth that Don, aka one part of the Bettermans, Don's a sloth named Sash. You know what? I'm gonna tell my opinion on Sash. Sash is so adorable! And very detailed with her fur, though. But then I suddenly found out that Belt is actually a simp. So, as if I can say, we know we feel annoyed about simps, but let's just say we're now officially trusting Belt, alongside Wally as one of the simps we trust. So, yeah. The jokes? The jokes are really funny as frick, guys. My father and I really laughed our butts off while watching this film. It has a lot of funny moments and some funny jokes. Heck, I even hear a joke that when the Banana Bros, aka Phil, guy and Grug, they just found out that the monkey. But then when suddenly the monkey's forehead was actually cute, but then suddenly it turned out to be a monster. So yeah. Also, I try my best from not spoiling the movie because for the UK, the British was waiting for this movie to be released in January or February of 2021. Anyways, enough of this. Now, before I end this review, I just want to say, and I've been willing to say this during the movie and after the movie, the Croods are basically the modern version of the Flintstones, or even better, DreamWorks' version of the Flintstones. So that's all I'm gonna point out. So yeah. So in conclusion, I really like this film in my opinion. I'm adding this to my top 5 or maybe a bit closer to 6 as one of my favorite movies of 2020. Well, my real favorite movies of 2020 are, you get my opinion, Trolls World Tour and Scoob. And I'm trying to, stop bragging that my favorite movies of 2020 are Trolls 2 and Scoob, but I really like this movie. Anyways, sorry I couldn't find any flaws, but once if it was added in Greatest Movies Wiki and during the bad qualities, I might understood it, but it's not added on Greatest Movies Wiki yet. Anyways, so here's my rating. I give Croods a New Age a 9.5 out of 10. It's a really great family film of 2020. So yeah, it's a really good film for all the families out there who've been willing to go back to theaters. If you want to go back to the theaters by seeing this film, if you're an animation fan like me, go watch it right away. But if you don't think it's safe to go back to the theaters because of this COVID thing, I suggest that you should wait until 70 days or wait until on Christmas to get it on VOD. So yeah. Anyways, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.